In 1988, during the Ramstein air show, two jets collided mid-maneuver then tore through the sky, crashing near the crowd. What followed was a hellish fireball that turned the runway into a scene of chaos and devastation.
Helicopter splashes into the waves. 3 hurt, all survive. That one hit the water at Huntington Beach.
So why do incidents happen? Data from Boeing suggests that nearly 80% of aviation occurrences are attributed to human factors rather than machine failure. But what about the autopilot? It is a sophisticated tool, not a replacement for judgment. When systems engage unexpectedly or sensors provide conflicting data, the pilots must intervene instantly. The conflict between human input and computer logic remains a critical area of modern flight training.
It was climbing into the sky until the engines died. Within seconds, it plunged nose first and exploded in a fireball.
So fast. Oh my god. Oh! It's not stopping. Oh. Oh my gosh. Dude, that is badass.
F-86 Sabre, North American ya de caza bombardeo.
Hostia.
That pilot just unlocked expert mode. Flying that low and that close, absolutely insane skills.
Woo!
During an air show, AMIG-29 spiraled out of control, plummeting toward the crowd. As panic erupted, people scattered in terror just moments before the jet slammed into the ground nearby.
Remarkable footage shows a biplane flying at 200 miles per hour coming within 2 feet of hitting a man on a runway. His friend was filming him doing stunts on a quad bike when the plane swooped past, barely missing him.
While coming in for landing, this Osprey military helicopter was suddenly hit by a strong gust of wind. The tilt threw it forward, damaging its rotors, but fortunately everyone on board was safe.
Drop it! Come on! Don't take your video! Step on the way! On the way!
Holy oh my f***ing God.
Yeah, the grass victor here, we've got the two victors, parallel runways, grass and steel. Lovely touchdown there by Arthur Davey, our local pilot in the Yak 3. Ran through, oh, that's not looking good.
Shortly after takeoff, an Antonov Antu clips a tree and crashes. A routine flight turns tragic in the blink of an eye.
The product is applied to prevent the spread of fire, which is why it is applied to an unharmed area, forming a barrier. With this, the fire will naturally extinguish when it reaches this barrier.
На ротацию нормально сядет.
Держись!
While landing in Antarctica, the C-130 Hercules suffered gear damage slamming onto the icy surface and sliding uncontrollably through the snow.
Wings are engineered to bend far beyond what nature can throw at them. However, microbursts and wind shear are different. These are sudden, powerful downdrafts that can change lift instantly. Detecting them early is the key to avoidance.
Holy crap.
Oh! Oh! Oh no, no, no, no, no! Tower, you're seeing this airplane just crash into 3.
As soon as the wheels touched the ground, the tail of the plane burst into flames, black smoke engulfing the entire fuselage at Sheremetyevo Airport. A dramatic landing in a sea of fire. A seemingly normal flight turned into a nightmare. A Russian plane suddenly burst into flames as soon as it landed on a Moscow runway. The flames engulfed the fuselage in just a few seconds. What just happened in Maryland? A small plane crashed into a high-voltage power tower on the night of November 27th, hanging more than 30 meters in the air. A sudden lightning strike delays a BA flight from Brazil to London. Nature strikes again.
One of the most legendary aircraft in military history, the F-117 broke apart midair and crashed in flames.
Uh-oh. No, no, no. Shoot.
What the hell, man? You okay?
A Mi-8 helicopter spirals out of control and slams into the ground. It's a terrifying crash, but a stark reminder of the risks pilots face.
No, no les pasó nada, no les pasó nada.
A Beriev B-200 skims a lake, scooping up water before lifting off to fight wildfires. Moments later, it drops the load in a massive cascade.
The glass fire has burned 63,000 acres in California, fueled by high winds. Planes are rushing to drop fire retardant amid the smoke. No one believes this happened on a Quebec highway, a miraculous landing that saved all passengers.
The jet lost control mid-flight, spiraling down and vanishing beneath the waves in a violent impact.
Eerie moment on Delta Airlines flight. Thick fog suddenly covers cabin. What an adventure in the clouds. You're playing golf and suddenly, a plane flies straight at you. This action-packed moment will leave you in disbelief. NN-12 crashed off the runway in Novi Urengoy on March 26th. No one was injured, but the airport was temporarily closed for investigation and processing of the scene. Flybe landed in high winds. The undercarriage collapsed just as it touched the runway at Schiphol. The situation was dangerous, but fortunately, no one was injured.
The tire burst was just the beginning. Sparks rained from beneath the plane as it veered off the runway until it slammed into the dirt in a violent, grinding halt.
No landing gear, 220 passengers, full belly landing. Smooth as butter. Warsaw Airport, pure skill.
Takım yanıyor. İtfaiye çok yavaş kaldı ama. Eyvah!
After veering off the runway, the aircraft tried to lift from a dirt path, but seconds later, it stalled and crashed hard into the ground.
Hopefully it holds the nose. It just, no. Stay upright. Stay upright.
As the vintage aircraft touched down, its front landing gear collapsed, sending the plane skidding on its nose, showering sparks across the runway.
Sweet, look at that.
Blackhawk crashes hard, blades flying, and the crew just walks out. Action movie stuff, real-life version.
You think it's the 10th Mountain Division? Oh, that one just crashed.
Oh God.
Oh, a vintage plane crashed onto Highway 101 in Agoura Hills, causing a complete traffic snarl Tuesday afternoon. Fortunately, the pilot survived and was uninjured. Highway emergency. A small plane crashed and burst into flames on the 91 freeway in California on August 9th. Miraculously, no one was injured despite colliding with a pickup truck.
A Bell 206 loses control midair while lifting cargo. Total chaos, but everyone walks away. Gravity tried, didn't win.
From a peaceful cabin to a roller coaster in the clouds, a chaotic moment only for the strong-hearted. Like a Hollywood movie scene, the plane burst into flames in the sky, turning into a fireball, but miraculously, everyone was safe. A foggy day. Would you dare fly in that situation? The passenger plane almost made a landing, but ended up crashing into the lagoon. Thanks to the US Navy team working nearby, everyone escaped unharmed. From a height of hundreds of meters, a giant mass of water poured down on the fire like a waterfall from the sky. Nature seemed to be taking action to extinguish the fierce fire. What a perfect performance. If there were an Olympic medal for aerial firefighting skills, this pilot would definitely be the #1 candidate. Wait, that's my pool. This brave pilot just turned his backyard into a watering hole in the middle of a firefight. Just one bucket of water? Why not two? It looks like this pilot is racing against time to put out the fire.